I really do think.
When you looking at the clubs and stuff, man, can you speak on that Atlanta at that time? Just the clubs, the strip clubs, and just the party scene, and being able to turn up in the city with some of the hottest music ever.
Man, Atlanta is a place, man. This my home. My home is a place where it's nothing better in the world.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care where you at in this world, you ain't gonna find nothing better than this here.
Yeah.
Before pre 2005, because it went to hell in a handbag after that, because they shut everything down. This was an all night city.
Yeah,
bro.
it was.
This was all night. Like, I never forget my schedule. My schedule was get out the house at midnight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit 7 clubs at midnight.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah.
You gonna hustle all day long.
Facts.
You gonna sleep.
Come on.
By 12 o'clock, you know you finna get up. You gonna hit 112.
Yeah.
You gonna go to Magic City.
Yeah.
You can hit Strokers.
Yeah.
You can hit Gentleman Club and nigga all at the same night. But you didn't want to go to 112 first. You want to let that was that good work crowd coming there from 12 to like 3. So you want to let that get out of there. So the ball is hitting them motherfucker by 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Until about 6 o'clock in the morning.
My God.
It was just like 112 had a phase, bro.
When you think about those kind of times, it was that time in the A for you, like, what a time to be alive.
I honestly, that would have, like, from fucking 2000 to like 2010, like that, just that decade right there.
Yeah.
People say the 80s the best, but like, bro, that was fucking amazing, bro. That was like amazing, man. It was so much fucking money made. There was so much money spent.
My God.
But it was fucking like, man, that was some of the best times of my life.
Big Meech and BMF, when you saw them doing their thing, man, how the hell did y'all, come across each other's paths and rocking with them at the same time as well?
It's just, when you out, you looking good, nigga, a hustler gonna recognize a hustler. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
it was just love, bro.
Yeah,
it was fucking love. It was fucking great. It was fucking great, my nigga. Like, straight up, man.
Did you realize that time in y'all life was the things that documentaries and movies would be made about?
No, you don't realize it. And my son, like my kid now, they starting to Google and see shit, and now they were like, oh, Dad, like, I'm like, but I don't talk about it. You feel what I'm saying? But man, like, I honestly think it was just the perfect time for everything.
Yeah.
It was the perfect time for us, BMF. When we came together, that shit just, and with Jeezy blowing up, that shit just made that shit just worldwide. You feel what I'm saying? It just took it to, don't get me wrong, everybody, they were doing their thing.
Of course.
But the
commercial appeal.
The commercial appeal, that shit just is fucking huge, bro. And it's good. Because look, that shit is great, bro.
Yeah.
It was great for everybody.
What was it like for you just learning the industry and the business too, and just the networking and the politics at the same time? Because, okay, y'all didn't get no radio play to deepen the game, but then y'all still had deals on the table as well. So what was it like working those different moves?
I mean, it's hard. You know what I mean? It was really hard, coming from the streets, and you got to understand, you a man of your word. You have to be a man of your word, but it's different when business is business. Yeah. But you gotta understand, when you're dealing with business with paperwork, you got people, it's crooks. They ain't putting no pistol on you.
Yeah.
But you just gotta have the right people in place.
Yeah.
To make sure that this shit is beneficial, because if you just agree to something, like, you can't be mad at that person for, you know what I mean? You agreed to that. So it's just learning. You got make sure you got the right lawyers, and the right people on your side, because it just, it's everything is politics. Yeah, and you just need to have the right. Sometimes you just gotta have the right buffer in place to make it work. Because you got people out here just do that. Facts. It's called a middleman. Exactly. So sometimes the middleman is good. Yeah. But sometimes the middleman will get you too. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So you just got it's a thin line, bro.
What was your day-to-day like as the boss?
it was like we had a real setup. We had a real operation, bro. So it was just different for me because I had a general manager.
Yeah.
That makes sure to run this company. She gonna come to me, let me know. Okay, cool. So I could be on the road with Jesus. Sometimes I didn't like that. I didn't like really being on the road all the time because it does become tiring. Then I can't run my company, and I got to be in New York, and I, running with him every day. It's just a lot of stuff can't be done because we still, if I'm on with him every day, because it was different. Now these phones are you don't really have to be. You feel what I'm saying? Shooting in New York and nothing like that unnecessary. Because then back then you had these. You got to have these marketing meetings. You got to have these radio meetings. So you have to be there. Yeah. Now, Zoom.
Thanks.
iPhone, you see what I'm saying? So you don't gotta be running back and forth to New York all the time like that. So it was just a struggle with time. Yeah. Time management. That was it.
What was that like getting used to that new hustle though? Now y'all some corporate thugs in this thing.
It was business is business.
Yeah.
It don't matter how I go, business is business, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, with you
business is business. It was just pretty much it was the studio hustle. You feel what I'm saying? Those long hours in the studio every night. Then you got to get up, be to the office by 11 o'clock. It was just that was the draining part. But other than that, it was great. You can't think about this. You can do something you love. Yeah. This is the only thing I regret about the whole situation. I just didn't have fun with it. You feel what I'm saying?
How did you manage to not have goddamn fun during that time, King?
Because it was just stressful, bro.
And what was the stress coming from?
It was the best part of my life.
Yeah.
But it was so fucking stressful. And it didn't have to be.
Break that down though. Was it you stressing yourself out? Was it the extra stuff?
No, it wasn't me stressing myself out. It was the point of you got this high profile artist. Yeah. That you have to make sure everything go right. You can't have no fuck up, no slips. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So imagine trying to be perfect every day you wake up, walk out the house.
Hell no.
Imagine that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Too much.
It's too much. So you're balancing that. And then you got to understand too. So you're balancing that. You're on the road. You ain't seeing your family. It just becomes. But it's what you sign up for, bro. Yeah. It's really what you sign up for. You can't have your cake and eat it too. So this is a job.